just going to start asking you, Jimmy, if you can kind of just begin to share like how you actually got started in the industry and some of the things that you've done.
Oh wow, we're gonna go back early '60s since I was a young man. I did a show. I think I was about sixth grade called The Littlest Angel, and I didn't really know my talents as far as singing until then. Um, I was the understanding angel. Um, I don't know why they put me down with that, but I guess that was a good thing as being a child. And after that, it's just I saw and I heard myself. I could sing. Excuse me. And it's been going up ever since. Since I was a child. My first play. It's called the Littlest Angel.
Wow. So when you say you started as a child,
Hmm.
um, were you in school? What school were you in? What
I
school
was
did
in
you go
school.
to?
I was at H.P. Wilson School in Camden, New Jersey. I was it was like seventh grade, something like that. I was 11. Yeah, I was in seventh grade, I think, something like that. You know, it was a three-part. Back then, you go see a play in the morning, in the during the lunchtime, and in the evening. So it was between me. I did the morning, and this guy named Richard Tracy did the afternoon. So it was a toss-up between who would do the evening. I wanted the evening bad because that's when your family comes and you show off a little bit. Well, anyway, I wound up beating him out. And then my head just went, and that was it. That was it. I've just been singing ever since.
Okay.
Church, the Antioch church, singing. You got to sing for the Lord. You got to have something for the Lord. There's no doubt. And that's it. Then, as I got older, I was in Camden High School, and I used to sing in the halls and do all the the devious stuff that kids do. Would never go to class. That's because I was always doing my work before time, so I'd have time to sing with the guys. And the security guards always chase me away. As I got older, I got more mature. I think I was like 18 or 19. I was with a group called Promise of the Future. It was a five-man group, and we went around the world a little bit with these guys. I went to Japan and Italy, young, and that really, really started the career. That really started my career.
So tell me a little bit about that. Japan, Italy, you're in Europe. How old were you? And how different was touring in Europe from singing here in the US?
Well, in Japan and overseas, they, but this is my opinion, they seem to claps your music more than over here. A lot of stars that I know has made it there first, and then came over here and became stars. But they were superstars before they came here. And I'm 21 years old. I don't care about being no star. All I want to do is sing. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. Um, Italy was really nice. But like I said, both of the Japan and Italy was very, very different as being a young man, born and raised in the ghetto. Then you go over here, this luxury place like this, being young, not used to that. You know what I mean? But it paved this way for me now. It paved this way for me now.
That's awesome. So tell me some of the artists, Jimmy, that you actually have worked with, and is there a favorite one that
Oh,
you
oh, God.
preferred to work with, and why?
Oh my God. I've worked with so many artists. Female artists. We'll start with the female artists first. Jean Carn, magnificent superstar. We did some work with her a couple of years ago in Jersey at the Crown Plaza. Her and True worked. It was a beautiful show. It was a sellout. It was a sellout. And like I said, Jean is magnificent. She's a perfectionist. You know, if she hears anything wrong, she's like, wait a minute. You know, I love her because of her ear, and she used to always tell me that I had a good ear. So that was a beautiful thing for a superstar like her to tell me. Um, Patty LaBelle, another superstar, another. another mother figure. She was the mom of us all. You know, doing some work with her in Fort Dix. We opened up the show for her in Fort Dix, which was, she's just unbelievable. Oh my God! I mean, you know, that was a nice show. Also, that was sold out for all the service people. Um, I'm trying to think some of the other artists I've worked with. Oh my God! You didn't mean you would do something together?
Yes.
There,
We're gonna be doing something real soon.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Another superstar. You know what I mean? You are. It's just, oh my God! It's so many. I'm just, my, oh God, Lou Rawls, God rest his soul. I did work with him. I'm thinking some of the other acts, Gary U.S. Bond, Dennis Edwards Temptation, the Brooklyn Bridge. Uh, I mean, the list goes on and on and on, you know,
Right.
that True has worked with.
Now you mentioned True,
Mhm.
right? Which is the group that were you one of the ones that started True?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm one of the originals.
Okay.
We started back in '90. We were called The Men. Um, it was myself, Mike Upshaw, and Primo Wansley. But as time went, I mean, we did some travel overseas too. We've been, once again, Japan, Italy, France, Edinburgh, Scotland, London, you know, with the Men. And then we became True. The reason why we changed the name of the Men is because it was already a group called the Men something. I forgot. The Men this, was the Men that. So we decided to say, listen, let's just change it all together and be different. So me and my manager was walking in Wildwood, and I seen a sign that said True Love, I think it was something. Like I said, hey, I said, Sal, at that time his name was Sal Angelo, he was our manager. And I said, that's a nice name for a group. We'll call ourselves True. So he thought about it, he said, true that. So I said, what you know about that, man? Come on, true that. But that was it. It became True. And the group changed. Mike had some personal issues that, you know, he had to step off. And me and Primo, we picked up Donnie King. And once again, we didn't do any too much traveling overseas. We just did a lot of local work, especially in Atlantic City, Florida, a few places. But most of our thing was working in the lounges. We did the lounges, and Sal put us in the lounge for his own reason. I mean, I was like 45-minute shows ain't no joke as you're getting older, you know. But there was a message to the madness.
Right.
It was getting us tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter.
Mm-hmm.
So where the manager of the director of the show said, of Paris said, listen, we can't keep you guys in here no more. So I'm like, what's up? Well, we gotta let you guys go. Oh, come on, I'm hurt now. We didn't do a good job. He says, no. We're gonna put you guys in the main room because we don't want you guys, you know, we want these people to gamble. We want you to gamble. We don't want them to stay here and watch. We have a magnificent show, but they just can't do that. That's the lounge. They don't have you, unless you're in Vegas. If you're in Vegas, you can sit down, have your drink, and enjoy a lounge show. But Atlantic City, they don't play that. Especially if you're a good act, they don't play that. So we continue to do our thing in the lounges all over Vegas, down in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. And that went on for a while until, you know, both my guys had health issues. Both Donnie and Primo had health issues, so they left me all by myself. Boy, just all by myself. But God prevailed, and I got, you know, I kept going. I never stopped. I just had to keep True going. It was just too good of an act to just leave it alone. Even back then, me, Donnie, and Primo made some. I think we had like two or three CDs at that time that we had made. So I definitely didn't want to stop. And after they stepped off, it was like a 3-year break. I'm going nuts. Seeing all the other artists, Jimmy, you belong on stage. And God bless me. God bless me with a brother. His name is Billy Maynard. I'm talking about this is today's true now. Billy Maynard, Sim Streeter, and myself. This is today's true. You know, the 90s true and the 90s men are no longer. They're gone. God bless them guys. I love them all. But, you know, things happen. Things happen, you know, and, you know, God gives you the ability, you keep it moving. And that's, I'm never going to stop singing until these big brown eyes are closed for good.
Let me ask you this, Jimmy. You talked about how you sang down south in different places.
Yeah.
And you see what's going on today with Black Lives Matter and, you know, some issues that now that individuals have cameras and they can videotape, they've been able to show police brutality. Have you ever experienced anything like that as a Black man?
You know what? No, I haven't. I have not, and I thank the good Lord for that. I've never experienced anything like that. I mean, everywhere that True and the men went, we were always welcomed in open arms. I mean, you know, they have their issues, you know, but I've never experienced that. So I don't know what that's like. I don't know what that's like to be called the N-word or, you know, no, and I thank God for that. I thank God for that. I never, where it should have been, because we was in Mississippi, you know, where things happen real bad. But they was like, hey, you know, it was just beautiful. Even all down in North and South Carolina. You know, I mean, we did a show at Folly Beach, and man, that was it had to be at least 10,000 folks. Not our folks, but you know, but they loved us. They loved us. It was really, really. Like I said before, I never, and through the grace of God, no, I don't know what that's like.
Okay. Well, thank God you have not experienced that as many others have.
Yeah.
You know, thank God for that. Is there anything that you would say to some of our young Black men today that may have experienced some of those things?
Well, you gotta, first of all, you gotta pray, and you gotta move on. I mean, things happen, you know, and what happens to you in the past, that's the past. Leave it alone, move on, because that's never gonna happen again. You know, the past is the past. The present, you live for the now. I've learned to live for the now. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. So I can't say, well, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that because I don't know. But definitely, you live for the now. This is what I do. The past is gone. Leave that alone. Because you keep dwelling on the past, you won't have this. You know, so you live for the now. Don't worry about the future because we don't know the future. You know, so that's what I say to all you upcoming and magnificent brothers that want to get down. You know what I mean? Just leave the past alone. Live for the now. Don't worry about the future. God's going to take care of that for you.
Yeah. Now tell us about your current project.
25-8.
Current project. Tell us about your current project.
25-8. The name of the CD is called 25-8. And 25-8 was written by Gene Barry. I don't know if you young folks don't know Gene Barry, but Gene Barry made a song back in the early 70s, I believe, in the late 60s called 1, 2, 3. You know, 1, 2, 3, da 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 da. That's how something da 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 da. Real pretty song. But Gene wrote this song 25-8 for us, and it's on our new CD. Like I said, the name of the project is called 25-8. And Gene wrote the song, but the Williams put the music to it. They did a fantastic job. I mean, it's like a hip hop, old school. It's like both at the same time. You really have to hear it and judge your own flavor. But it's a magnificent song. And Gene Barry, God bless you, man, because we're going to come see you in a few. As soon as everything dies down, we're going to take some pictures and have a nice little chat with you, brother, because I still want to know, where did you get them lyrics? You know? Yeah, yeah, very nice, very nice.
Awesome. So tell everybody where they can get your project at. online, or
You can get the project on every mainstream Spotify, Amazon, just about every one of them is carrying our project now.
Okay.
You know, it's not one that don't have it.
Okay.
If they do come see me.
Okay. All right. That's right. And tell them the name of your project again.
It's True 25/8.
Okay. True 25/8.
25/8.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna play it a little later on.
Sure.
And Jimmy, thank you so much.
Listen, thank you guys. Oh my God. Thank you for having me. It's an honor.
Absolutely. And listen, and we're gonna have you back again when we start our series. But we wanted to do something for Black Music Month.
Sure.
You know, June, we're almost out of June, but we wanted to do something for Black Music Month. And so the first person I thought of was you, to be able to share. And because I knew you had a new project coming out.
Yeah,
I also wanted to share. And I want to let everyone know.
The project is hot. You got to pick it up. It's hot.
You got to pick it up. Make sure you pick that project up. You go online and you get that. It's by True, right? And you make sure you pick it up. You make sure you get that and support our Black musicians.
How about that? How about that? Yes.
We can't survive without you. We need you to support us. We need you to buy our product. We need you to get it online. It's not like you have the record stores like back in the day.
We don't have them no more. That's never going to happen again.
Can't do that.
No.
But you can go online and you can go to iTunes. You can go to Amazon, any place.
Everybody, all of them. You
get that project.
So no excuse. Thank you, Connie. Yes, man. There's no excuse. So I say this to you guys. What are you waiting for? Go get it.
Yo, tell them the name one more time.
It's called 25/8 by TRU.
25/8.
25/8.
Get it. 25/8.
Mm-hmm.
It's True. And go to any place online and pick it up. Support for Black Music Month and beyond.
Please.
Right?
Yes.
My name is Connie Jackson. Yo, Contalee is my real name, aka Connie J. But just always love hearing all the great things that you're doing, Jimmy. And we're going to be looking forward to all the great things to come. And I'm looking forward to doing something with you real soon.
Yes. We're going to come on now.
Listen, we're coming. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
God bless. Take care.
Love you all out there. Support.
There you go.
Make sure you get True, TRU.
Yes.
True's new project.
Homegrown, Camden, New Jersey.
Right. Camden, New Jersey. Doesn't get any better than this.
No, it don't. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.